Hello Flashes, I'm Evan Schofield here to update you with more information on a developing story about the local Portage County Sheriff that has gained increased attention over the past few weeks. An Ohio County Sheriff has spoken out again after telling residents to write down addresses of homeowners with signs supporting Vice President Kamala Harris. Portage County Sheriff Bruce Sikowski shared a Facebook post in September with lots of controversy. He then claimed people took it the wrong way. The sheriff thanked the many people in Portage County for the support they gave him, but made national headlines for his comments. Since the controversy, the Portage County Board of Elections won't use sheriff's deputies to provide security during in-person voting after intimidation spiked in the area. Board members voted 3-1 on Friday to remove the sheriff's office from the Board of Election plans. Although Sheriff Bruce Sikowski's post did not violate any election laws, the board is deciding whether or not Ravenna police should provide security. The U.S. Department of Justice confirmed it will monitor Portage County through Elections Day after concerns were raised about intimidation through Sheriff Bruce Sikowski's September post. The Department of Justice said these concerns came from voters as well as threats concerning the electoral process. The Department of Justice made it clear any intimidation violates the Voting Rights Act of 1965. But now, Sheriff Bruce Sikowski's and 3 deputies have been sued by a pair of Ravenna residents, alleging they were arrested on felony drug charges despite tests showing no substances were found. The lawsuit involves a 2023 traffic stop where the deputies created false evidence under Sikowski. Along with Sikowski's latest Facebook post, these actions have resulted in a suspension from Facebook. Other new allegations are coming out about Sheriff Sikowski for using labor from the county jail to do work for his reflection campaign. Ravenna resident Chris McCullough served 90 days at the Portage County Jail last year for assault. He stated he did not like what work he was doing. After getting out, the Ohio Auditor's Office confirmed they are in talks with McCullough as this complaint is in review. Sikowski still plans to run for re-election as sheriff in November. His opponent, John Barber, said on Facebook that he also believes Sikowski's viral post was voter intimidation. Barber's comments resulted in interviews requested with him, along with many Kent residents visiting his home as he was giving out yard signs supporting him. Ohio sheriffs take an oath to protect everyone they serve. With more on the role of county sheriffs and election coverage, our own Johnathan Beard has more. Jonathan?
Thanks, Evan. With Election Day under 2 weeks away, local groups are working to educate voters on the position of sheriff in Portage County. I visited one event to find out more. Several nonprofit rights groups held an informal community discussion in Kent this past Saturday. The event discussed the role and duties of the county sheriff position.
You know, when you have discussions at the table with people, that's what's so great about that. It's diverse and it's rich.
Speakers from groups including the ACLU of Ohio and Portage County NAACP discussed topics such as the history of the position in Ohio, its vast powers, and policies by the sheriff in Portage County.
One of the things that's valuable is that we give people a safe space. We make sure people understand that we are nonpartisan and what that means.
The community event comes ahead of the November elections, where voters will decide whether the incumbent sheriff, Bruce Sikowski, will serve another term. During discussions, several attendees voiced concerns about the sheriff, who gained controversy over statements made on Facebook. But NAACP President Romine says the focus of the event was not at all centered around Sikowski.
What we didn't want that meeting to be about the sheriff. We wanted it to be specifically about the role.
The main goal, she says, is to teach people about the position in general and continue to educate and engage the community members around Portage County ahead of an important election season. For KSTV News, I'm Johnathan Beard. In other big news, NAACP President Romine says she's working to get the NAACP back at Kent State.
That'll wrap up our time today.
Thank you so much for joining us. To learn more about your community and stories, stay tuned to KSTV News.
And remember to tune in to Kent Stater TV on election night at 9 p.m.
I'm Johnathan Beard.
And I'm Evan Schofield. Have a great day, Portage County.